Well, Corey, everyone has been waiting all year for the San Francisco issue proof Morgan and Peace. And we have brought you these coins only one other time, graded certified in perfect proof 70. We do have these coins in the original mint packaging available in a 2-coin set here. You're getting both the Morgan dollar and the Peace dollar, brand new releases from the U.S. Mint, and they are in the original mint packaging. They are going to come with the certificates of authenticity, the clamshell box. They've done a phenomenal job on. You can see pictured on the screen here above the coins. The coins are absolutely gorgeous. And probably even prettier is this price. We're at $179.95. That's not for one coin, Corey. We checked. I thought it was going to be for one. This is for both. All right, you're getting everything with it, just like from the U.S. Mint, except less.
Yeah, I mean, at this price, we should have maybe considered making this a quick call. We might not make it through the presentation with any still available. One of the most anticipated releases of the year. You know, we've kind of been holding our breath as we've moved along. We brought you the uncirculated coins below mint pricing in the original packaging. Those were an instant sellout. Kevin mentioned we've only had the proofs one time in the perfect 70 grade. We sold out. We couldn't even present them on the television show in the advance release at $475 a set. And with these, they're an instant key date. You know, the Mint will do surprising things at time. Last year, they were so incredibly sought after. The first ever proof Peace dollar ever issued by the U.S. Mint. The first time they'd done a proof Morgan dollar in 119 years. And then, of course, on each of the respective coins, the first time ever minted at San Francisco. So incredibly sought after. Only 400,000 sets were issued last year. Well, we get to 2024. Obviously, we're very excited the Mint has issued them. They lowered it by 100,000 sets. That's a large amount. There's only 300,000 that were minted. They're now the lowest minted ever issued at San Francisco on the proof Morgan and Peace dollar. It's now the Peace dollar, period. It's the lowest minted proof Peace dollar ever issued. And at $179.95, we are bringing these to you below mint pricing. It's unheard of. You are not going to find these out there at a better price than $179.95. Kevin pointed it out. That is for the pair. You will get both in the original mint packaging. As you can see, both of the certificates of authenticity. They come in the original box. They'll come with the outer packaging, which has the sleeve and then the box that the display case goes into. Everything. You're going to get all of the original packaging at only $179.95. This is going to make a great addition to any collection, especially at that price.
Well, you look at it here and you nailed it, Corey, when you said this is the most rare San Francisco proof Morgan and Peace ever.
Yep.
And so you only get these opportunities for a very, very small window, especially at this price at $179.95 for both. We don't have a limit. Now, normally we'll set up a limit of 5 or 10 per collector. We decided we're not going to do a limit on this. We're actually, we said that we would do our best to bring special opportunities, you and I, to the audience here, and to you at home. And this is one of those special opportunities that's going to go quickly, especially with no limit. We have collectors that do see the opportunity. They do see that last year at 400,000 and dropping it to 300,000 this year, dropping it 25% at 100,000 less coins with the demand there. You're going to put yourself in a very, very nice position by taking advantage of this opportunity. And a lot of savvy collectors are at home. They're going to be taking multiples on this, Corey. And with no limit, no reserve, you're going to have folks that are taking 10 and 20 sets at the 179. It's a no-brainer for a lot of those savvy collectors and for you at home. We're making it easy. You can call the number on the screen now to get these into your home, and you can also go on csnmint.com while they're available.
Right, and just to go back a little further, I mean, it's very exciting to be able to offer the Morgan and the Peace in proof for 2024, but we'll go all the way back, 1878, the first year of issue on the Morgan dollar. It's always one that conjures up images of the Wild West. It's a coin that when the U.S. Mint started producing them all the way back in 1878, they were minting 2 million coins a year. And on these, you have a mintage here, 300,000 total. Look at that. You could see that mirrored finish. Kevin's moving that piece dollar. And they did the Morgan dollars all the way from 1878 to 1904. They stopped. They didn't issue any of them for 17 years, and then they were minted one last and final year in 1921, which happens to be the first year of issue on the piece dollar. So that year, 1921 was a special year with two separate designs on a U.S. minted silver dollar that was issued for regular circulation. They continued with the piece dollar up until 1935, and then they stopped issuing the 1 ounce silver dollar for quite some time. And to everybody's surprise, you know, of course, they did issue silver dollars between that. They got the Eisenhower dollars and, you know, Susan B. Anthony's and golden dollars. But in 2021, they surprise everybody with a 100th anniversary set, the 100th anniversary of the last Morgan dollar and 100th anniversary of the piece dollar. Without a doubt, it's one of the most sought after coins the U.S. Mint has issued since they started like the American Eagle, the bullion program in '86. So you go back 40 years, that 2021 set is always in extremely high demand. And that's what has really allowed the Mint to continue with the series, right, Kevin? Because what happened in 2022? Yeah,
they completely left us stranded here with no coins in 2022, no Morgan and no piece dollars. And so kind of to make up for that, they decided to do a series where they're going to release the Mint State, the proof, and the reverse proof. And that's what they did last year. They fulfilled their commitment with those three different finishes, the uncirculated, the proof, and the first ever reverse proof. Now, that was the first ever San Francisco proof last year on the piece and Morgan. This is only the second, and again, as a reminder, there's 100,000 less. With the demand and the collectability skyrocketing and more collectors joining each and every year, there are simply not enough to go around. We were stunned, we were taken back when we heard and found out that the mintage on these special coins is being lowered by 25%, which equals 100,000 coins. That is a huge number when there was only 400,000. They could have sold out at over 1 million, I believe, you know, each and last year and this year. But there are different programs the U.S. Mint is doing this year with some silver. There's silver shortages. There's issues that we're not aware of, not being employees of the mints. You know, we have some inside track, but we hear some rumbles and things not being directly working for the Mint. We don't exactly know why that decision was made, but we do know that these are available now for a short time at below mint cost. They're at $179.95. That's for both pure silver coins. That's for the original mint packaging. You're going to get the certificates of authenticity. You're going to get the coins encapsulated and airtight. Those will be placed in the clamshell boxes that you see here. They will be sent to you. We do also have the original box in there as well. So these will be included, the sleeve and the box itself. So just like buying them from the Mint, except at a lower cost for you as a thank you for our collectors. We almost didn't do it, but since we did the uncirculated version recently, we said it would be unfair not to offer these in the original Mint packaging, the proofs as well. So like I said, we will always strive to do special opportunities for you, to kind of take a loss sometimes for you at your home to be the winner on this particular and some particular offers that we have. This is certainly one of them that you're not going to want to delay on.
Yeah, we sold out of the uncirculated sets at this same price.
Right.
And let's not forget, there is a premium from the U.S. Mint on these proofs. So for us to match that price, we really put ourselves out there on a limb. That's why I know these will be an instant sellout. $179.95 for both coins. Total mintage, only 300,000 sets issued at the U.S. Mint, which again, 100,000 less than last year, which was incredibly sought after. This is a set we had in a perfect 70 grade for as much as $475 in the advance release. You're going to want to pick up the phone now or go online, grab as many of these original package sets of the proof Morgan and piece dollar and pick up the phone now, grab as many of these as you could comfortably afford.